So after a really disappointing flea this Sunday, I spent the rest of my day at the Los Angeles Vintage Paperback Collectors Show, which did not disappoint. There were so many books. I actually had to leave to go do my taxes and then came back before they closed to pick up more books. There were so many that I wish I could have bought but couldn't afford. Here's some honorable mentions. But I'm pleased to say I came home with a ton of books. Some I've already read but wanted some variations of the covers, and some that are new to me that I'm excited to read, so I'm going to give you guys a little tour. I picked these up just based on the cover. The art is so bizarre. Like, I gotta know what these shirtless hippies have to do with these dolphins, you know what I mean? The back cover promises a combination of Watergate, UFOs, Atlantis, LSD, CIA, pyramid power. It even mentions Dune at one point, so how could I turn that down? Picked up some Octavia Butler books that I have read but didn't own until now. I would call myself a Lovecraft collector. So this set of books is really awesome. I already have a set, so I'm going to offer these up for sale on my Etsy, but they're really, really cool. It's a complete set of these August Derleth covers from the 70s of these combined stories of H.P. Lovecraft by Ballantine Books. Really freaking awesome cover art. This is another set of Lovecraft collected works published by Ballantine Books. Really love the Nouveau style covers on these. This set is incomplete, but hopefully one day I'll be able to pick up the rest of them. I picked these up just based on the covers. They were super cheap, but this guy here just like really charmed me. I don't know, I gotta know what he's up to. Got a nice little stack of horror books I've been wanting to read, including the next book in the Vampire Chronicles series that I needed, so that's great. This little stack of books I'm very excited about. I'm really into fantasy, so that's kind of led me into collecting like devil and demonology books. I've got something like a wizard to witchcraft pipeline going on, but anyway, I'm really excited about these. This one in particular, my freaking awesome friend helped me cut a really, really good deal to get this. I really wanted it, and I came back to the show to get this book specifically, so I'm so happy he was able to help me. It's a really rare collection of short stories by Jerome Bixby, published by Brandon House. Super, super rare cult book. And I picked up this book. This is more of like a history of British witchcraft. It includes some illustrations, which is really fun. And this is a first edition of the complete book of magic and witchcraft published by Signet. And it's just full of everything you need to know about the theory and practice of magic over the decades. Here's another stack of books I more or less picked up because of the covers. Honestly, that's my favorite way to find out about new books, and it hasn't disappointed me yet. Okay, but these two I picked up for real reasons. This is an Ace double paperback that includes a Dean Koontz science fiction story. He didn't really write science fiction typically, so it's kind of unusual to see. And this piece is a first edition of The Shrinking Man, which is fun. It cost $1, so yes please. And I feel like I really scored with these. The person I bought these from, their mother had been a really big fan of Dune apparently and collected all of these. So it's really fun to inherit something like that because I was able to show her my collection of toys and we just had this like bonding moment over it. It was really fun. But this is a 3-issue series by Marvel for the Dune movie in 1984. It's filled with really, really awesome art and they're in excellent shape. I'm so happy to adopt these into my Dune collection. She also had this promotional magazine for the Dune movie, and it's full of like character bios and just like all things you need to know about the movie specifically and behind the scenes stuff. It's pretty fun. Her mom also collected these newspaper cutouts of just like extra promotional material for the movie, which I think is really fun. I love finding people's like personal collection within a collection, if that makes sense. I feel like that happens quite often with books, funny enough, and I love it. So this little stack included these leaflets that she had collected of like Dune terminology, which I thought was interesting. Okay, so I think that was a huge success. I'm really happy with everything I picked up. I freaking love books, and thank you for watching.